Welcome, Shalaka, to the session of your experience call. We welcome you here.
Hi, thank you.
Great. So, how are you? How is your day? How you are feeling? Ready for the D-Day?
Yes, excited. D-Day is near, but yeah, looking forward to it
Perfect, perfect.
with
So,
all excitement.
great. So, we would like to know your experience with us and how did you get to know about the program? How did you like it?
Sure. I got to know about the program through Instagram. Actually, I was scrolling Instagram. Uh, I think I was three months pregnant at that time, and I started getting some ads, a lot of suggestions around such programs, etc. And I had always heard of Garbh Sanskar. Like, my mom had spoken about Garbh Sanskar. I had heard about Balaji Tambe's Garbh Sanskar as well. So I knew the concept, but I didn't know where to go and get learnings of Garbh Sanskar. So the moment I saw this, I was like, oh, there are classes for it. And, I should definitely at least go and ask, what exactly happens in these classes. And I think that's how I came to know about the course. I think when I inquired about it, there was a trial class where you had only taken a trial class, and you had spoken about why Garbha Sanskar and given us examples of Shivaji Maharaj and everything. And I really liked it. Like, I understood the concept, and I felt I want to, attend this entire course because it'll definitely help me in my pregnancy journey. And that's where I decided to enroll for it. Well, as far as my experience goes, I think wonderful experience. Uh, I felt that initially, I felt, oh, am I late in joining the Garbha Sanskar program, right? Because there were so many courses and so many sessions that you do that I felt, oh, I should have probably joined much earlier. Had I known this earlier, like now, if I know anyone who gets pregnant, I'll tell them that, hey, join this program right from the beginning because there is so many things to do. So I felt I wish I knew about this a little earlier, but I'm also glad that in spite of joining a little late, actually you covered all the programs and all sessions for me. I was not sure if I'll get to attend all S1 to S10 programs, but I'm very happy that I did. And you all actually took out the time only for some sessions which were just pending for me and no one else. So firstly, thank you for that. I think that's very personalized and customized for someone, and it makes you feel really good that somebody is taking those extra efforts only for you to do better during your pregnancy. So firstly, full gratitude. I want to thank you, and you are an amazing coach. uh, Throughout the course, I've learned many things. uh, there are some things which I might have known earlier but I had forgotten about it, or in your pregnancy you don't think about it. So it was also like a revision, that something as simple as chants karo, om bolo rose. That's also something that someone needs to remind you, especially for people who are working. Like, every day I go to office, there are so many things in your head, so many things happening at your office space, that you tend to forget about these things, you don't do these things. But when somebody comes and reminds you, this is the time जब आपको ये करना चाहिए, like you have to chant, you have to do om, you have to keep yourself calm, you have to have positive thoughts, you have to eat the right thing. Even just telling that makes a lot of difference, because then there is a reminder constantly in your head that says, oh no, for my baby, I need to do this. I need to take time out to talk with my baby. I need to take time out to say positive things to my baby. So a lot of things, of course, like while a lot of things were new for me, which I learned, and I was like, oh, acha, it's like this also. I had no idea about it. The concentration chart that you all gave or something, I didn't know it has an impact on your garb. So those were new. But chants and all, which we learn from our childhood, you tend to forget to do that in pregnancy. So that thanks for revisiting that as well. Uh, the diet chart was great. I think I circulated it to my mother, my mother-in-law, everyone, because again, now mothers do know a lot of things that someone should eat in pregnancy, but when there is a chart, like a proper chart, it's easier to follow, and they also get a lot of ideas, because abhi unki bhi age ho gayi hai, right? So they also forget things. So this was like a very good way of them knowing, oh yeah, we should give her this. अरे ये तो हम हमारे वक्त में किसी ने किया था, हम खुद भूल गए थे, we should do that. So वो भी बहुत
That's
ज्यादा help
great.
हुआ.
Superb. You
Yeah.
circulating it and they accepting it wholeheartedly is a compliment. Wonderful.
Oh, they loved it. They loved it actually. They said ये कितना detailed और कितना अच्छा है. मतलब उनको उनकी दादियों का याद आने लगा था तभी. So that was, I think, very, very well appreciated at my place.
That's good. That's great. And I remember you doing the Simantone and Sanskar with your husband. And of course, you had your baby shower later on as per your traditional custom. So, how was your experience? You had, I guess, joined the program only then, and then we had your Simant Sanskar.
Yeah,
And for
that
your husband, how was it? Basically, for him as
yeah.
well.
Honestly, it was very, very new for us. We come from Maharashtra, so we had not even heard of Simantane and Sanskar, to be honest. But when you told us the importance of that Sanskar, why it is done, and there was like a whole PDF, it intrigued us, and we were like, oh, we should totally do this. It sounds so good. It sounds so pious and pure for the baby that you want, you automatically want to do it. And the experience was very good. Like, right from having those leaves tied together to having that dupatta, the sindoor, like it felt like a ritual, uh, and it just I think it made us feel more pure. We felt calm. We felt like we've done something nice for the baby, something that is more godly, something that is, you want to instill those things in your baby, right? You want your baby to be pure, pious, kind, nice, and you do something for it, and that makes you feel good. So I think we really liked that session. Even the coach for that session was very good. The chanting was very nice, and it was a different experience. I think everyone should definitely do that. It whole day I felt so nice, and I ensured that I have those leaves in my hair for the whole day, because you said that also has an impact, like because you inhale
Yes,
it and that
yes.
has a good impact.
Because
So
it goes to your nostrils and it reaches to your womb, and it is for the protection of the womb. It's so lovely.
exactly. So when you know that your womb is being protected and it's so helpful, you make sure that you follow through.
Awesome, awesome. And you have been attending various complimentary sessions as and when you get the time. And which was the one of the best session that you liked from so far? So many complimentary sessions running, karma series, detox, gratitude, and then all these power of Samaik, soul. So many things are running. So what was one of the best?
Firstly, I think the fact that you all do these complimentary sessions in itself is amazing. I mean, this was not a part of our program, and we still get to attend all of this. That's really amazing.
Just to
I
add,
had attended.
all your life you can attend, not just for the Garbh Sanskar, you're part of the master group across. Till the time our
Thank
organization is running, we keep on organizing, and any time you can attend.
That's amazing. I think I attended a lot of Karma series programs because there were a lot in it. I couldn't attend each and every one, but all the ones that I attended, I found it very interesting because it was very new again for me. I knew the basic concept of karma, कि karma होते आप कर्म लेके जन्मते हो, and all of that, but different types of karma. The fact that if you wear letters, that is also karma. I had no idea about it. I had never heard about it. So just learning about this was also a big thing for me, and somehow consciously now, even in my like regular life, I mean, pregnancy is one thing, what my child will wear is a different thing, but personally also, if I'm going for shopping or if I'm looking at something, it I think of these things that, oh, if I do this, I might attach this karma to me, so let's not do that. So just hearing that, I think, was very very good. That was one of the best series, I think. Apart from that, gratitude is also nice. Just learning, I mean, it's very rare that you express. As a personality myself, though I feel a lot of things, I don't think I'm very expressive. So it just gave me a chance to express myself, to show gratitude. And because you said, like, if you express, then your baby will become expressive, and I want my baby to be expressive. I don't want my baby to be non-expressive like me. So pushing myself to do something that, where you list your gratitude or you write a letter, or just even putting it in our Telegram groups, feed how I feel, what I learn. I think that helps because it makes me think and write things, even if I feel something, uh,
And I
putting it
should
out there
compliment you. Your notes were
was
so
a task for me.
precise. Hash what I learned, hash my experience. And you will remember my words 2 years, 3 years, hence when the baby starts speaking, how clarity of thoughts the baby will have because the same effort you have been doing in the pregnancy.
Oh,
So
wow.
awesome
So
efforts
glad.
that you have been making, and I'm so proud of you. I wish you a very,
Thank,
very happy and safe delivery. Just be
thank.
strong, be happy and calm. And after all the sessions, that's one question we have healthy mommy, active pregnancy, power of 5Q, sanskars. There's so many things for postnatal care, art of parenting, baby care. Which was the one of the best that you liked and why?
Wow. This is actually difficult to answer because every session had something different in it. So every session you learn something new. It's difficult to pick. The Seemantanai and Sanskar, like I said, it was very different for me. So it was very interesting. Like both me and my husband were like, oh, ab kya hai? Acha, why you do this? So it was one of the intriguing sessions also because we attended it together. So it was more like we could connect a lot more. Apart from that, I think I also enjoyed and really, really liked the pre-delivery and the post-delivery care sessions. Uh, this is my first pregnancy, so I was quite clueless about a lot of things, and you all taught us a lot. While there were a lot of things that helped us with our, keeping your mind calm and doing workout and exercise, and all of that was also important. Uh, Things like massaging, what you need to be prepared for, what should be there in your bag, what kind of clothes to buy for your kids, and post delivery care also, like how to hold the baby. I think these were very practical sessions for me, which I think will be very useful. Like right now in my room, everything that you said, it's there. It's just there, and I'm about to pack my bag for hospital, half of the things. And I'm glad I have a list to follow because otherwise I would have not known what to do. So for someone who's as clueless as me, or someone who's first pregnancy, I think these were amazing sessions that you can put to practical use right away. Like, you have that ready reckoner, so you just go and you know what to do. I have Tilka oil right here, which I use for massaging. So I'm doing all of this because, I didn't know. And by the way, I do want to double click and say just two sessions back with my doctor recommended the same thing to me. She said, start putting oil. It helps in your delivery. So I think I also appreciated the fact that while, Garbh Sanskar sounds like something that has come only from the old ages, etc. It is tying up very much with the new age, what doctor says things. And I like the fact that, everyone is on the same page. So all the more happy to follow through all of these things because it's also doctor recommended.
Yes, that's great because when we were designing the course, we made sure that it should be Vedic plus all the modern things. So
Yeah,
it should be a conglomeration, should not be something that is difficult to follow and that is not falling in place with today's modern life. So
yeah.
while we were designing this ready reckoner was one of the most toughest thing for me to design because I wanted you to do everything and so have smoothly that all the working
Yeah.
mothers can do. So you can just tick, okay, this done, okay, this left, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Not to worry about.
So this is I can't thank you enough for it. It is absolutely helpful. That is exactly what I've done. Tick bot, tomorrow, later. Some things, baby ke, things at our place we don't buy earlier. So, but then we have, like, my sister had delivered a baby, so purane clothes pehnate hai baby ko, to
Ah,
that we watch. But at least we have those, right? We know what all is needed. You need a cap, you need tea, you need langot, U shape bhi hai, V shape bhi hai, wo dekh ke humne, like, we've at least washed it and kept it ready. So that's helped us a lot.
perfect, perfect. Anything that you would like to share before we wind up?
I think more than sharing, I want to say thank you. You've really helped me in these months of my pregnancy. Thanks for sharing, all the tips, all the tricks. Thank you for solving my doubts. I know I had also reached out to you saying my hemoglobin is low, what to do, what to eat, and you actually took out time to tell me. So again, thanks. And thanks for reminding me to do things for the baby while it's in the womb. Someone like me who's a workaholic, I wouldn't have done this if I wouldn't have joined the class. That I can tell you for sure. I would
It is
have
all
just
your efforts and the good karmas of the baby. I'm just a medium, so I'm so thankful to you. You could do it. And I'm just a call away anytime, anytime, even after the baby's delivered. You want to ask anything, just give me a call. Or if you are in Japa period, you can ask your husband to call and you can put yourself on speaker so that
definitely.
you're calm and composed. Anytime I'm
Thank you.
available.
Thanks a lot.
And whenever
I've
you're
shared your number
visiting
with my
Delhi,
husband.
do visit me. I would love to see you.
I will. I will. I used to visit Delhi so often because a lot of my clientele was in Delhi. So I used to travel. It's in pregnancy that I stopped traveling. But next time when I'm in Delhi, I'll definitely make it a point to come and visit you.
Perfect, perfect.